closer. And Kerrigan spotting up Rubino on the way through. Rubino in turn spotting Device and not being in a position where he can be traded. Kerrigan does hit one shot, but that's all they'll get, and it will be the round to Dignitas. Just quickly.
For Dig, but that Molotov will flush out a couple of players at this point, so they're going to have to face now. And MSL could do something with this though, but Rubino burns alive towards Shadow. This round is over, and Glaive does find two Zipex with the Mac 10. Tenski, the last player remaining, and he's out of position as well. So, see what the next round holds. So,
buys more time, but it's such a tough ask either way. And no one budging on that tap. Glaive will finally just check it.
Yep.
Tenski's gone the wrong way.
Yeah, it's a really difficult position for Tenski there. He's got two players in CD spawn, one towards A ramp as well. He goes to the fake defuse, and he's facing the wrong way when they face it as well. Kerrigan doesn't even need to show himself. He'll probably go down here, by the looks of things, but somehow hits that shot. Okay, Kerrigan survives, and what a massive play that is.
Well, that's a question I'm sure they've been asking in many rounds, to be fair. What can they even do? What can you even say about it? As Cajun B will take Kerrigan, at least get something going, but there it is. Device, he follows up second AWP, takes back config, and it looked for a moment like Tenski was going to be fast on the flank. He's still there, he's still getting through T-spawn, but he's a little bit late doing it. Bomb goes down, and he is close enough that if he can find two, MSL has a chance to find a way back, but Device finding that kill should end the possibility. Are they walking away from this?
No, he hasn't really got a kill. He can't ninja this. He's just trying to upgrade to an AK at this point. So, coming in, footstep giving away. Glaive will get him. Okay, well, okay. We do have an AK. They're up to the tech, not really aggressive so far, but towards the A-Ram, they're trying to find those first couple of kills. But Kerrigan, once again, surely not the no-scope, but of course he lands it.
Jesus.
Takes down two. And now it's a 5-on-3. He seems to be stepping up time and time again in these close-range situations. Just when it looked like he was out of it, but can he deliver again? KGB waiting for him. Oh my God, I'm done. This is over.
So is Dignitas, don't worry.
Right then.
Hey, like I said, I offered to play for Dignitas to make it fair.
Might have been beneficial at this point. Bit of a loose cannon coming in, young Canadian. New ideas.
The moose on the loose.
Yeah, that could have been it.
Tenski, 1 versus 4 now, is going to be found by Zipex. Device had already...
Tenski, that's pretty much round over.
Tenski spots first. So pull MSL back as well.
Oh no.
Molotov doesn't segregate. Does it land far enough up? No, MSL still forward of it. The flash misses. It goes the wrong way because I think he's expected MSL to be in kitchen. He's not going to know. He's not going to know. He's on the stairs, and MSL missing it nearly gives a chance, but it's the USB to close the rounds.
Oh my God.
Stay stationary because it gives away the tracers, but Glaive gets up connector. No mid control again from Dignitas. And it catches off Cajun in the open. Rubino trying to play on top Shadow on the balcony, but Glaive checks his corners on the way through, and Glaive turns back and finds Tenski. Again, Scout does...
Finding the kills. It's going to be a 5-on-3, and Zipex does spot config as well. It's almost a guaranteed kill at this point. Okay, maybe not. As soon as
there is that. There is one to go, but Device finds his third in the round, and the usual suspects stepping up. Glaive and Zonic, look, nothing against them. They're the ones standing in and trying to fill big shoes. They're on the bottom, and it's the three that had to step up on the top. That's the way it should be, and that's the way it will be. 13-2 is Astralis. You could leave it neutral and save fuel for that half, to be honest.
Yeah.
Indeed, however, it's Cajun to pull back. Give them a chance, an opening. In fact, 2 kills now for him. A third as he wraps around and finds Glaive. Heroics needed, heroics found. But Kerrigan, a chance on Rubino. Low HP, does find it. Bomb goes down, and MSL long way away from the Glock, but he's got the call that Kerrigan's in. That means counter peak potential for Cajun B. It's together, which they'll take him down. It's on to Device. He's actually in a good position considering how quiet and coy he's being. Kerrigan, oh, misses the shot. I had no idea he was there. He could have easily tapped that away and just doesn't land it.
The USP is one of those weapons.
Oh, misses that shot. That was a chance, but he still has the angle, and the timing's off from MSL. He's not able to wrap around and find him fast enough to give them the one-man advantage. Instead, it's a trade, but it is the bomb site gained.
I'd say probably save at this point.
Zonic's the only one with the kit. Zonic, a little bit hairy, shoots back toward his team instead. Yeah, Molotov coming in, they've got to save. They have to, but look right now, interestingly enough, at the position of config in the vent, he's got Glaive cut off. And now he's going to rotate back through jungle, evade Device, and face against Zipex. So they aren't going to get away with very much here. They're hunting very heavily. Device is in a good position to potentially catch off KGB as he walks out from kitchen, and that works well. He's actually got a kit in front of this window. Device, he's got a kit to pick up. He's got a smoke. This could, oh, he overthrows it, and MSL's still there.
Oh, can you imagine? What looked like
down a man on this Dignitas side. 12 seconds. They have to go for it. Kerrigan knows it, tries to get aggressive, but now that all it does is serve to make this a 2 versus 2 in the post plant. And the smoke off at CT. The only one that can face directly is Zonic, and he has to wait just slightly for Zipex to get his vision back. But Cajun B is staring him down, and Zonic's just trying to steal the aggro, force them back, and Cajun at Firebox. Flash to go over. This will be the peak coming out for Xyp9x. There's no counter to it from MSL, but they still can't find the angle. They still can't find the shots, and Cajun gets in the open and turned back from MSL. They clutch back the round. Xyp9x and Kerrigan, and the information as both of those people have gotten kills is relayed. They are in that direction. So they'll just get into angles that'll force the peak from Astralis.
The thing is as well, there's an incendiary thrown on the side, but the T still have a Molotov himself. They don't need to face it. They know the CTs won't have kits. That's almost a given at this point. But that base by MSL, that makes it interesting. That's the Molotov gone as well. Up to Ravino, gets one. Can he find the second? It's up to Xyp9x, got the AK in hand. It's going to be very tense there, but he manages to get it. And how have they thrown that round away? You can see Cajun B, head in his hand.
And he's actually going to be clever. The elevation above the box gives the angle to him, and Device can't find the refrag on it. Does he commit? AWP, you mentioned refrag. Well, he's got one on config. There's a chance here still. A smoke out, flash over. He should be able to cross. Now, that smoke does leave a slight gap, but Tensky is not in a position to find it, to spot it. Device now knows he's not on stairs. Is he in A main? Check that. Not there. Gonna have to try and go for this pick, but watch jungle, because the further he walks, the more vulnerable he is. Hairy moment from Cajun not hitting that shot.
Yeah, the thing from Tensky there doesn't have to...
A little bit slow.
We'll get back to that later, as it looks like Dignitas are about to make their ascendance onto the bomb site right now.
The smoke on Glaive, he's going to try and flash back through. Gap to work with, but he flashes himself as well. He can't find it. 74. Device has one. Zonic still not checked in this corner. Tensky's gotten aggressive. He's gone by him, but Kerrigan up close. Nice AWP shot, and here we go. Zonic, it's your moment. He's got one. Zonic, one. No, he misses the shot on Rubino. He chooses to go for the bomb planter, but Xyp9x will close it. Calm down, everyone. It is Astralis on map point. That smoke's going to dissolve. MSL's low. He's on 16. It's going to be him at Palace. The other three coming out from a ramp. Rotation coming over from Device early. And Glaive, good pick on Rubino. Feder still takes down Tensky, but they turn it. No, they don't. Not at all. They can't even get in. Not even a response. And Astralis with Zonic and Kerrigan close out the last two kills.
There was a contact play from Dignitas to try and finish things off there. The man disadvantage there. Walking into that bomb site, hoping they can make the trades happen. But Glaive, he steps up, he spots him early, gives a good call for his teammates. The crossfires come in, and it's a successful hold. So after losing the first map in overtime, Astralis managed to finish this one off. It looked a little bit...